Today I'm making a lobster and mushroom risotto, just like Mama used to make. Hi everyone, I'm Ahmed and today we're bringing Italy into the Cravings kitchen by making a delicious lobster and mushroom risotto. A risotto is made with arborio rice. Now this is cooked slowly in a stock and it releases its starch, giving the risotto its famous creamy texture. In this recipe, Cremini mushrooms, a homemade lobster stock, lobster chunks, and a red caviar are the stars. Recently, I got my hands on some delicious lobsters. I grilled these in my backyard. If you want the recipe for my chili garlic grilled lobsters, I'm going to leave that link at the end of this video and in the description. After we devoured the lobsters, I saved the shells as I always do, and I made myself a large pot of the most delicious lobster stock. I'm going to prep all of my ingredients. I've already chopped my onion and my garlic. I've got some mushrooms sliced. Now the best kind of onions to use are actually shallots in this recipe. However, I forgot to pick those up, so I'm just using some regular onion today. I'm also going to measure my rice. Now arborio rice does not need to be soaked. I'm going to be using 1.5 cups and I'm just going to measure this and keep it aside. I'm also going to grate my Parmesan cheese. Before I start working on my risotto, I'm going to heat up my stock. I've got about 6 cups of lobster stock that I just have simmering on my stove. Now in a large saute pan, you need to use a large saute pan because you need a lot of surface area. I'm going to heat up a little bit of olive oil together with a tablespoon of butter. Now, as you know, butter makes everything better. In this, I'm going to saute 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms. I'm using Cremini mushrooms and I'm just going to give this a quick saute. Then I'm going to take it out of the pan and keep it aside. In the same pan, I'm going to add another tablespoon of butter and I'm going to sweat my onions and my garlic. I'm using half an onion that I've chopped really fine together with 3 cloves of garlic. Once my onions and garlic are ready, I'm going to add the arborio rice. I've got 1.5 cups of arborio rice and I'm just going to cook this for a minute or so. Now a typical risotto requires you to add half a cup of white wine. Now if you don't want to use white wine, you can use a non-alcoholic white wine or you can even use just regular white grape juice. Just cook this till it's evaporated. Next, I'm going to start ladling my stock into the risotto mixture. I'm going to ladle in about 1 or 2 ladles at a time and I'm going to bring it to a boil, let it evaporate, and then I'm going to add more stock. Now I'm going to keep doing this. It's going to take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes till the rice is nice and al dente. In between, I'm going to add some salt. Now remember, I made my own homemade stock, so it's not very salty. So make sure to taste and add salt as you need. I'm going to add the mushrooms that I sauteed earlier back into the pan together with some lobster chunks, some Parmesan cheese, and some parsley. And I'm also going to add a secret ingredient, something I love to add. This is red caviar. It is so gorgeous. The combination of the red caviar together with the risotto looks like little tiny red jewels floating in the risotto. Now this is totally optional. Caviar is expensive, but when you only use a teaspoon, it's not that bad. And just like that, it is ready to serve. This risotto, all your family and friends are going to love. I can promise you that. Now please do subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Friday, so make sure to subscribe so you're the first one to see them. Until I see you again, do take care. Bye.